2 seconds. Go.
Hello everyone and welcome on back. We are gonna continue our Resident Evil journey here now with Resident Evil 2 by the great DeepStackDave, joined on the couch with the legendary Trat. So take it away, guys.
Yo, how we doing, everyone? Trato, you wanna introduce yourself?
I also run this game.
Yeah.
That's it. There's not much to say on this.
Is that it? Is that all the game? Alright, okay.
This is the best category on the game. Don't let people tell you otherwise. Leone is not even canon. That's it.
So yeah, I'm DeepStackDave. We've been running Resident Evil 2 on and off for the past 14 months. I've had a massive grind on this over the last 3 or 4 months, running Claire Ray predominantly, running category extensions, and then going on a journey to try and grab top 10 in all of the main boards. So what we're going to do today is we're going to show you a run of Claire A any percent. Also my favourite run of the 4 main runs. So yeah, we'll give you a bit of a journey across. Hopefully we don't die along the way. We'll try and do some YOLOs on the way to showcase the optimal strats of the game. And let's have some laughs along the way as well. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good.
So,
right, okay.
So when you are ready, just do a countdown for me. So I'll start a timer for you and you can be on your merry way.
Okay, right. Well, I'll be ready to go in 3, 2, 1, now.
Perfect.
Good luck, sir.
Oh, thank you very much.
Good luck indeed.
Thank you. Okay, hopefully I don't get bit by this first zombie, because I always seem to do on the first run of the day. We're going to go and see our best mate Kendo over here. How many times on average do you reckon you see Kendo on a stream when you're running Claire Air Trap?
Per stream, like, I don't know, like 80 times.
Only 80?
This beginning is really tough on RE2 because there's a timer meme where, like, if you don't start on a specific time, you already started on +1 second, and like, nobody wants that. And then pre-RPD is just like a mess, dude. Like, there's RNG on the gate, there's RNG on Gandalf, which is like the next zombie. There's RNG on the boss. I would say, like, reaching RPD is probably like the hardest part.
Yeah. So I'm expecting to be in caution by the time we get to the RPD. Sounds about right, doesn't it?
No, that's important.
Trat is calling him Gandalf because he won't let you pass.
Alright, that sucks, but... Because what you can do there usually is you can just slip by the left. If that zombie's not in that position, you can usually just slip on by and get through. Bad RNG that time, take a bite, we move on.
Also, what he did there, when you aim right when the cutscene is gonna trigger, then Claire's already turned. So that's the fastest way to the gate.
Yeah. Right, I'm getting past Misty here. There we go. Easy, mate. Catch up now.
Not too bad.
Yeah, but this is probably the most painstaking part of the run, trying to get to the RPD optimally, especially when you're trying to run for a really top time. You could spend hours resetting the first 2 minutes of this game.
Yeah. But 1 bite for a no reset is pretty good, I would say.
Yeah. I mean, you take it all day long, don't you? I think when we did the Made in Heaven tournament, I think I was literally like 1 hit away from caution in my first race against Tom, I think it was.
Yeah, I remember it clearly. I like to take credit for all Dave's success in speedrunning after that win he had against me.
Yeah, Tommy's the reason why I've managed to make my way up so far.
Dude, who won the tournament, the Clarity tournament? I don't remember, guys.
Have you finished yet?
Who won the tournament? It was some amateur, I think.
Yeah.
He's a very interesting fellow. Has a bit of a dodgy knee.
There was this incident involving these.
Imagine losing to a Brazilian runner. You guys suck.
In a mansion located in the outskirts of this city.
Marvin always gives us a...
Whoa. Didn't you stop drinking energy drinks?
I did, yeah, sorry.
Oh wow.
I did. Yeah.
This is
It
indeed
lasted.
played on PC, yes.
Yes, hey guys, don't believe Dave's Twitter account. Live.
Are you okay?
Don't believe everything on the internet. The internet's not always right.
Rescue the survivors in the other rooms.
Yeah, this is played on PC.
Here,
Very
take this
disappointed.
key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go.
Look at everyone in chat there. Look at them all.
Just go.
Don't look at the stuff in the background of my house. It's not tidy.
Just hang in there. I'll be back soon.
No one ever sees the inside of my house. Right, okay. Marvin, I didn't listen to a word he said then. I think he mentioned something about zombies in a mansion somewhere. We're going to take our long journey through the RPD. It's going to take up around about a half of the run, maybe. There's a lot of cutscenes later in the game, which takes up a lot of time. So a lot of the actual movement is around the RPD. We have to try
Yeah,
and...
not a lot of cutscenes around the RPD.
No. There's one or two. I mean, you know, RE2 has some good respite moments with cutscenes. Like, when you take into account RE3, which is literally just button mash, button mash, button mash, button mash, button mash, button mash, all the time.
Just zooming through the game.
Yeah, this game has a good mix, I think. Like, you've got RE1, which has some really long cutscenes which you have to sit through, and they can be a little bit Resident Sleeper. With this game, they kind of bring the cutscenes in at good times, so you can actually recuperate. If you know what I mean.
I kind of feel it's good also because especially harder to reach chat on this game. More than RE3 in my opinion because of the doors. Because every door you gotta skip on a specific frame to not lose time. So you get you gotta be mindful of that.
I don't think I pushed that far enough. I have actually, I know. Cool. It's one of my number one mess ups in this. That statue trying to push it.
This is the first boss of the game. Actually, the second boss. The first is getting everybody. The second boss are the statues.
Yeah. Oh yes, there we go. Didn't get the Magnum this time. Oh, sorry, wrong game. So weapon pickups in this game are fixed. There's no RNG in terms of what weapon you'll pick up in certain rooms, like RE3, where you have the Magnum and the grenade launcher. It's like, is it a 50% chance in RE3 for that? Something like that.
It probably is. I'm not sure if it is, but it should be, right?
I think it's something more like 60-40 or something like that for the grenade launcher, but then you always get the Magnum. Always get the Magnum.
I think it's 50-50.
Is it?
Also, the second push was really good.
It was decent. Oh, wow. Did turn enough, did I?
Ooh.
So we're down to 140 HP, which isn't great.
I think you should grab this fast on the...
Grab the fast out here, I think. Just use it.
Yeah.
Marathon strats. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, everyone.
Yeah, that zombie can be tricky if you don't pre-turn enough. Usually just...
Boomer bank. Don't judge me. I'm not sitting
Nah,
here.
I do the boomer bank as well.
You do the boomer bank as well?
Yeah, I don't press up, I press aim, but I don't just hold aim and mash action. I used to do that, but if you press action 5 times instead of 4, then you can close the bank and it's a mess. Yeah. It is faster though, it is a little bit faster, but it's barely.
Nice. That used to scare me, that dodge. I actually got sub 43 before I started doing that dodge. Sub 53, sorry. It turns out it's...
Yeah, because even going around, yeah, it's actually easier with Claire as well than it is with Leon going around. So. I'll say everything is easier with Claire when it comes to dodges.
The thing that I've noticed as well, like recently I've been running Leon Air, is you can take some risky lines through rooms with Claire and get away with not getting stuck. And Leon's, because he's a chunky monkey, he just gets stuck on everything and everything bites him.
Definitely did.
How's my gem pick up today?
Like lines with Claire and dodges are easier, but what is harder is like you don't get a free heal.
Yeah.
And labs, the mold disc is much harder as well.
Yeah. So what we should do to save time here is turn around and go back through the door and just leave Sherry to it. So for the guys in the chat that haven't really seen a Resident Evil 2 speedrun before, that little girl is 95% of people's enemy in this game.
No, she's a bitch. I don't know if I can save this. There's no other way to put it. Sherry's a bitch. She can like completely just like kill your run.
Yeah. So the reason why people hate Sherry is because you have to escort her through certain areas of the game, and you also have to take control of her. Now we'll go through the elements of what could go wrong with Sherry when we get to those parts, but you speak to any RE2 speedrunner and you ask them who's the worst character in this game, and pretty much all of them will tell you definitely Sherry Birkin, 100%.
Definitely,
Closely followed by Annette Birkin, I would say, because she's just an animal.
Just likes to talk, and that does.
It's actually the reason why a lot of people don't like Clary. It's just because of Sherry.
Yeah. Like I said, this is probably my favourite one because there's just so much differences that could happen. I mean, you can manipulate a lot in this, but there's always that element of something that could go completely different. Like every single Claire run that I've done has been completely different. I've never had the same run twice.
Yeah, that is true.
I have started taking a little bit of a tighter line there recently, so it feels good to actually get past that.
Yeah, this game is like it's all about like the little things if you want to get a good time, like avoiding like camera changes, you know, getting like tight line, getting really good triggers. It's like 80% of your time save.
So what I'm going to do now, something that you can only really do in RE2 is quick menu. So there's certain button combinations that you can press that can shortcut to certain item spaces in your menu. So what we did there was we had to go down to item slot 5 to use the valve. Now to get there really quickly, you can press right and down at pretty much the same time, but you have to press it in that order and it'll shortcut to that space. Now right and down does not make any sense because that should take you to item slot 4. And there will be some other quick menus which we'll do throughout this run.
The game's menu is the best, but it confuses a lot of new runners. Like if you go like down right, like everybody goes down right to go to slot 4 right when they're beginning, and then can never do it. That's what's happening. Dude. Can't fucking menu.
Yeah, you want to go to item slot 4 and it's taking you all the way down to item slot 6, and you're like, I've just pressed down and right. Why has it gone like down 2? And then people is like, oh, my keyboard's double inputting. Like, I need to get a new keyboard, and like.
It's pretty confusing.
It is, but once you actually learn the shortcuts and the concepts of it, it's actually really it's an amazing mechanic. Like,
yeah, it boggers it.
I was sat there with
it's the best menu in the whole series.
Yeah, absolutely. It's crisp, it's really responsive, and if once you have a lot of practice, it's very rare that you'll mess a menu up, I would say. I mean, I was sat there last night with the lads playing RE3, and I hadn't played RE3 for, God, it must be about 5 or 6 months. And the menuing in that is just completely broken. Like, I just couldn't menu for the life of me. But it's because I'm used to this. You still not think that that's quicker, Trap?
This line?
The line that I just did, yeah.
I think it's lower than...
You think it's slower? It looks cool, though. I think it's more appropriate for an event like this. Diving down the inside.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I always get swiped on the way around the outside, so it's my only way around it now.
I mean, I think it's lower, but it's like, you know, like 0.1.
Yeah,
at best.
it's nothing really to worry about unless you're
Yeah.
literally challenging for top time. Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to concentrate here because this is where I lose all my runs.
The evidence room. Like there are two strats here. You can wait a little bit, like he did, or you can YOLO. But YOLO is really bad, especially on
YOLO
Claire.
sucks.
Because,
It really
a lot of
sucks.
people, a lot of people don't know this, but since you're running with a two-handed weapon, grenade launcher, the zombies are more aggressive, which makes the YOLO on Claire even harder. People think it's Claire, like her hitbox is smaller, right? So it's easier than Leon, but it's actually harder.
Yeah, I mean, we actually got really good RNG with Marvin then as well. So you can either get a fast Marvin, where he'll walk really fast and you get less time to react and move out the room before he grabs you. Or you can get slow Marvin, which is what we did there, and it's just really sluggish at that point. So we got really good luck there. So, I mean, I've used it fast, haven't I? I've still got 200 HP, so I don't think there's going to be any worries of any runs dying anytime soon. Now I've said that, though. Red hallway, 4 bites, let's go. Okay, little menu here. I need to start pressing up instead of down twice there. So like that menu there, we press down right, down twice, and then right to combine the two items, and in a blink of an eye it's done. That's how responsive the menuing is on this game. And we now have KW guy, Mr. Irons.
Yes, that's me. And just who are you?
A lot of people in my chat have actually said that Irons looks like the KW guy. Would you agree? Like, it's uncanny, I feel.
Bro, I have no idea.
You have no idea. Have you seen a picture of him?
I was told to look
No.
after her.
Just bring a picture of him up on your PC now and just cross-reference it with Irons.
Wait, how's the name?
She was a
Uh,
true beauty.
Recita? Is he called?
Nothing short.
Recita. Just put KW guy. It's the laughing guy. You know, the...
Will soon putrefy, and she will turn into a zombie within the hour. Like
There he is, in the chat. Look in the chat now.
Ah, the KW guy.
KW guy, yeah.
in a manner of speaking, there is.
Yeah,
It's true, actually.
He's got some form of resemblance. Yeah.
Yeah. Like same like skin tone and the mustache, you know.
Yeah. And the double chin. Well, man, you, what is going on with that neckline there? They are twins, Cal. They are.
But no longer.
Oh, right, okay.
I'd really like to
See,
be alone now.
Chief Adams might have been a rapist and a pedophile, but at least he gave us kick W, you know. Everybody, you know, has some.
At least he gave the world something to enjoy.
Yeah. There's balance in everything.
Oh, wow, okay.
The light switch is also one of the hardest parts. Of the
It's
run.
boss number 3 in this game. So, the best way to hit that light switch is by... I actually hit it from the door frame. I ran into the door frame and hit it there. You can't hit it straight on, can you?
Leon, come in.
Nah,
I
it's,
found the
you
girl,
gotta
and I
turn a
cleared
little
the
bit
wreckage that was blocking the corridor.
into it.
Yes.
Yeah, you'll be surprised, like when you're learning how much time you can save, like getting a really good like
My
light
name's
switch.
Claire. What's yours?
Well, you miss it completely. You can lose 2 or 3 seconds in this room.
Yeah.
And then there's the fast in the chest behind as well. Like, you got to take that into account if you want to take that. Because this is the only heal now, realistically, until just before Train Birkin, I would say.
Yeah,
There is one-
There's
there is one in the
There's one
sewers.
in the beginning. Yeah, but that one it's awful. It's so bad to get.
It's too far out of the way. You end up losing about 12 seconds if you're picking that one up.
Yeah, you only pick that if you're in caution. Otherwise, I mean, there's not even a point in picking that if you're not in caution because nothing happens in sewers. Like literally nothing happens.
No. Unless you're me and you get to Croc and you try doing quick Croc and he picks it up and you shoot too early and it munches you. I've done that a few times.
Yeah, I've done that as well. Not gonna lie.
Get too excited and shoot the flame round and you just shoot too early, you know, as they say.
Yeah, my croc split is always bad because of that. because I always play it safe. And I always play it safe on the Switch after, because you can read the door, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta. So one thing
Yeah,
that
that
I'm
too
guilty
goes
for.
weird.
One thing that I'm really guilty for is spamming the action button too early. And there's certain parts in this game where it can just lose you. The blue herbs before you, just after you do the sherry segment, man.
Oh, when you start swords.
Yeah. So like, there's so many times where I pick one of those blue herbs up. Like, it's just. There's just certain things in this game that when you do it, you'll be on a good pace, and then all of a sudden you... Oh, do you want to pick up this blue herb? Does it look like I want to pick up this blue herb? And then... Yeah. This dog as well. So this dog, for new runners, is... For old runners as well, is a pain in the backside.
Yeah,
My line was Bajaj then.
This dog sucks.
I lined that one up all wrong anyway, so...
But basically the idea is like you run straight into him and then you tap left and you bait him. Most people try going right and it just never works.
I used to run left, then run right and around him. But I found more success going the other way. Is there another dodge that you do?
Let's go.
Or is it just the same one?
No, I won't.
I just run straight into him. I don't even take that wide line that you take. I just run straight into the dog and then I tap left.
Ah, right, okay.
It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him.
I feel like going wide, it's less consistent
Daddy
action.
must have been attacked by the monster.
Also loses you a bit of time as well. Especially when you want to be as optimal as you are as well. Are you top 5 in this? Or are you 6?
Top 6, dude, because of the train breaking fight that I lost 5.
Oh man.
And the mole disc that I gotta buy, so I lost 3 seconds.
Yeah, you have a lot of time saving at the end of your run, don't you? Because I'm running against your splits at the minute.
Yeah, I have a lot of time saves on labs, dude. Like a lot.
Right, Sherry time. So, the elements of RNG that we were talking about before with Sherry, she can... You have to climb onto several things in this room.
Yeah, you climb
and there is
4 times here.
There is an element of chance like that one there, where she will drop a leg, and every time she drops a leg, you lose around about a second.
Yeah, I don't think it's a second, but like 0.6, 0.7.
Something
maybe.
like that, yeah. But there'll be times where she'll drop a leg a few times, and you're just stuffed. There's nothing you can do about it. The game just decides whether or not it's going to happen. And I think we're going to get away with just the one here. Yeah. Not bad. Second best RNG. And you also don't have to push the boxes completely straight because the game just corrects it for you. Within a certain frame, of course. You have to push it to a certain degree.
Most of the RNG on this game is with Sherry. Like, that part, and then there's also you can lose a lot of time getting grabbed by the bugs there. Actually, with Claire, like, the only RNG is what naked zombies.
Yeah, on the bottom level, near the end.
Yes, I'm okay.
In the labs.
But I couldn't find him. But I did find him.
I mean, there's some RNG before RPD, but you're gonna reset there anyway if you don't get a good entrance, so it's kind of like whatever.
Yeah.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't
Alright, one of the most infamous dodges in this game is coming up. YOLO Horde, we're going to have a go at it. It could go horribly wrong. Not going to lie. If it goes horribly wrong, hopefully we can get healed up and make our way back out.
Yeah, I guess he can blame me, because I told him that he gotta do it.
Yeah, so... it's all Trap's fault if it goes wrong. If it goes well, it's all me. It's my idea. I wasn't pushed in anywhere to do it. There's another dodge that you do here that I haven't actually looked at for this liquor. I'm hoping that this one that I do works out.
Oh, yeah, Hemo taught me that, I think.
What? Wow.
Oh, wow.
Shit.
What happened
that
there?
Okay, that was your fault. That you were not like hugging the wall. There's a nerve there. Okay, that's a disaster. Honestly.
Wow.
Some chunky damage right there, yeah.
It's alright, let's just act as though we never saw that.
So what?
Exactly.
That's
Alright,
just
we're
to make this part more exciting. 'Cause
Alright,
obviously
okay.
he's-
Okay. This could be
Oh,
wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow! Could die. Dead? Dude,
holy shit!
I'm gonna die. I'm actually dead. I have a save. I have a save.
Oh,
I can't believe I just died.
it's yeah, happens.
Right, okay. Hold on, hold on.
Yellow heart is just it can't happen because this game's not like RE3 when Geo gets grabbed, she pushes the zombie really hard, but this game it just doesn't happen. It's very easy to get like chain.
There we go, redemption. There we are. See? No one saw anything. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, holy shit! First try, guys. Oh my god. Dude.
Okay, so, yeah. Let's just continue like we saw nothing, guys. World record pace, let's go. Dude, I can't believe I died.
If someone saw that, it was just to showcase how not to do, alright?
Yeah. That's how you don't do YOLO hordes.
Also,
And
this
the
room
second
has
time.
this room has also a manip because when you get into this room, like you can't just pre-turn, like you gotta run a little bit and always bait the liquor leak.
Yeah.
It makes this room much easier.
See? No damage. No damage, no saves, no nothing. Easy peasy.
Oh man, red hallway with Claire feels so good. It's so easy. I hate this place with Leon so much.
Yeah,
I
can't seem to get out of red hallway damageless with Leon at all. Like, it's just stopping me from getting a really decent time. Alright. Next tricky enemy is this licker on the 3rd floor. There is a good minute dodge, which we do, and it's consistent, but it doesn't work every time. Just looking at the chat, all the Fs and all of the... What did you do today, Dave? Well, I ran in a marathon and I died. GG. Yeah, okay. Probably should have just tanked the hit and just gone. By the way, we're not looking at my finishing time at the end of this because it's not going to be...
Yeah, correct.
These are pre-made saves, so these are going to be like hour in or something like that. Oh, the menu though. So that menu there is right down left, all really quickly. And it's probably... Is there a shortcut for item slot 8? There is, isn't there? Is it down, left, right?
Yeah.
But you only need to do
Slot
that
8
once, don't you?
Slot 8 is the only one that I consider hard. Like I personally don't do it. I think it's kind of like YOLO strats, you know.
Yeah, well I just do down, right, and press down. Go to
I go to
6 and down.
Yeah, I go to 7 and then I go right. I don't like doing it slot 8, honestly. Or library. This split's actually really hard.
Yeah.
Like, if you just watch it, don't understand how hard it is. It's very easy to press the wrong buttons there, and it's very easy to get stuck on the shelves. Like getting a good library is just good always. That was pretty good, actually.
Same again, like using Leon there. It's just you just get stuck on the shelves all the time. You just, especially when you're so used to running as Claire, the hitbox
That's all
is.
there is to Leon. You get stuck everywhere. It just sucks, man.
Jerusalem
you get
everywhere.
Wide Jerusalem. Leon just sucks, man. Every Leon runner sucks as well. Don't run Leon, dude. It sucks.
Sherry, you're okay. I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
Right. So this menu is. Shit. It's one of my favourite menus to do when you get it right, but when you get it wrong, it's just a pain in the backside, honestly.
Claire!
Apart from double tapping the menu there, that was alright, it was decent.
Stay here and
Yeah.
wait for me, okay?
Very easy to double tap because it's so responsive. Closing the menu is easier because it takes a little bit of time.
Yeah.
But I feel like opening the menu. I actually don't mash there. I know most people mash, but I just wait and tap once. I know it's slower, but because I kept opening and closing the menu.
Your Hamo's in the chat. Future Clary world record holder, probably.
That's impossible because
Should we
just
tell him I died?
He can't do the yellow horde, dude.
Wonder what his reaction would be when I tell him I died.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. I'm not letting anyone leave my town.
Okay, now finally
Everyone's
comes
gonna die.
I prefer the OG from the remake, but if there's one thing the remake does better, it's the pacing when it comes to bosses. Like this game, you play 60%
Those monsters
of the
from
run
Yeah.
before you face the first boss. It's kind of weird.
town.
It's because you do RPD 1 and 2 before
Everything I've
even
done for
doing
them.
So it's
Yeah.
true.
Gimutante.
You have been working with Umbrella.
With the remake as well, like, I think
What is it? Tell me.
character development in the remake's pretty good as well. Like, especially Sherry and Ada's segments in the game as well. Like, in this, it's just a box pushing simulator, isn't it, really? From both.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Sherry's part in the remake is also kind of boring. You do more stuff, but it's basically an auto-scrolling.
Yeah. At least there's no RNG element in sitting down and taking a whiz every 5 minutes, I suppose.
Yeah.
The monster that's been
Okay, so we've got the first boss coming up after this cutscene.
ultimate.
Gonna try and showcase this quick shooting element of this game. So you can just shoot normal here. And you can pretty easily take the boss down, to be fair, but with the more optimised runners, they do a thing called quick shooting, which is skipping half of the animation of the reloading animation. And the way you do that is you basically spam the aim key at a specific time in the reloading process. As we
Yeah,
put
you
the
spam
acid
key
rounds.
when she's reloading. Some people tap a few times, some people just
Absolutely spam.
mash. There are many techniques. I just spam because it's easier. And
You just spam.
I
didn't know that.
I-
See, I do the rhythmic one, but I think I'd prefer to spam. It's like, do the shells like spray off in different places if you spam sometimes?
I mean, it's just like it's less consistent than tapping, right? I guess. Well, like if your shots are gonna be very fast or not, but it's easier. So. I always choose the, you know.
Yeah. Perfect fight.
That was good. You almost got cucked by the little Jimoto there, but yeah.
If he'd have sat up, he probably would have soaked one of the acid rounds up.
Okay, now it's gonna come the first part where you need to be careful with squirting Sherry, because the thing with Sherry is if you're too far away, she's gonna get scared, then she's gonna crouch on the floor, and you gotta go back to grab her.
Yeah.
That's a massive time loss.
But I think
It's, I mean,
There
it's
there
at
are
least
some, yeah.
It's at least 6 seconds at a time, isn't it? At least.
Yeah.
to make it out of town.
So you gotta manipulate it, like walk a little bit.
I promise. But you have to make sure you
Yeah, and there is certain lines that you can take through rooms which should prevent certain things like her sitting down from happening. There are riskier lines that you can take, which sometimes they'll work out. Depending on camera transitions are important with Sherry as well. Because if you go too far ahead and change camera transitions, she'll just sit down.
Yeah, and this is not RNG, so it's like you kind of like know what to do every run. You know, like I would say like 99% of the time, so you get cooked by Cherry, it's your fault. She can act weird sometimes, but like it's almost always your fault.
And also drop in that one Venusaur that did an RE1 run earlier with Pablo Kuntz has donated £20, saying good luck on the run, Dave. This community is amazing. Keeps the donations coming. Thank you, Venusaur, for that.
Nice one, Venusaur. Let's get some love in the chat for Venusaur, man. That's insane.
Yeah, got really close to his PB as well. It's really good.
Yeah, GG's on your run, Venusaur. Did watch the run. You were killing it. Absolutely killing it. Really good run. I bet it was amazing having Pablo commentating the run as well. I bet that was something to behold. Wesker from RE1. It's pretty insane.
This is Moon Runes said we are now very close to 2.6k. Just 19 pounds away, in matter of fact.
And, you know, it's a great cause as well, you know. All the money's really going to help out. So all the generous donations and, like, throughout the whole event have been gratefully received, I imagine. Right, okay. Sherry number 2. A bit shorter than the last section. There's only a few rooms that we actually go through. She can drop a leg there.
Less chance to get a leg drop.
Yeah. This is... Extra hates this room, who's in the chat, by the way. So, I usually get away with one, which I did there, but I'm pretty sure I've seen Extra get hit about 7 or 8 times, most runs.
Yeah, you can get perma grab there until you die.
Yeah. But you can also get through there without taking any hits whatsoever. It just all depends, really, on... I think it depends on the line that you take, and obviously then the RNG element comes with how many bugs come out of the vent.
Yeah, it's mostly RNG. Like the straighter line you take, it's better. Mostly RNG, honestly.
Yeah. So I must remember not to spam too early, because these blue herbs have cooked me more than once. I also managed to pick up those handgun bullets from that bag on the way past onto the elevator last night, somehow.
What?
I was
okay, I've never seen that.
I was nowhere near the bag, and I started spamming for the lift, and I ended up triggering the menu to pick up the handgun bullets in that bag on the table. I have no idea how. I was nowhere near the table.
World's first fire emoji. Just gotta make a clip about it, you know? YouTube video. No runner has done this before.
It's unique and one of a kind.
Oh, the pacing on the stories is so bad, man. You barely started and you have like a 20-minute cutscene. The pixel on this game, especially RE1 that you're running, and I feel like RE1 has magic pixels. Everywhere.
Yeah, it does. And you could just be running along and then all of a sudden you just get stuck. Like, there's a couple of walls in this one as well. Like, there's the wall where you go down towards the basement. On the way back, if you hug the wall, you just get stuck. It's a flat wall. Like, well,
yeah.
Like Leon B and Claire B as well. When you want to go...
before Yellow Ward, you mean, right?
Oh, there's that one as well. There's another one on the way back from the basement. So you come up the steps from the basement, and if you hug the wall...
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's that, and there's also a pixel at YOLO Horde as well, so if you run too much, you get stuck on the wall as well.
No,
I've done that one.
That never happened to me.
Yeah, I've done it probably more times than I've succeeded in doing YOLO Horde. I mean, it's quite evident by the run we've just done, so...
Every G-Virus bioweapon, including William,
Doors is pretty bad with all these railings. You always get stuck when you're gonna get the medallion.
What are
Yeah.
you trying to say?
Yeah. Also, and I mean, if you get stuck in Claire as well, it can be detrimental because you want Sherry to stop, don't you? And if you get stuck, she's going to carry on following you. You're just going to end up losing all the time.
Possibility is non-existent.
Oh yeah, actually we're gonna see Sherry crouching because you actually do it for some purpose.
Sherry,
People are actually
you
gonna
go
see it.
that way.
Alright.
Oh, shut up on that. Nobody cares. You're a terrible mother, dude.
Is Mr. Joyden in the chat? Yep.
Yeah, and that's voice actor must have asked for, I'm not gonna be in the game if I don't talk for half an hour during it.
He was on their contract.
Yeah, 30 minutes bust.
Like, for you, I feel like 70% of the cutscenes are with her.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright. Quick Croc is on the cards. This is going to be the one time I fail it. I guarantee you.
You're not good. It's impossible. You're not
It's,
gonna fail
it's
Quick Rock.
free. It's
impossible.
free.
It is impossible to fuck up Quick Rock. Come on, dude.
Watch, I'll show you it's not impossible. So, the strat is you got to wait for the third bonk of the head. And you want him to pick up the canister in a quicker animation, because usually he'll just stop. But you've got to get it precisely like that. That's the first time I've ever done that, GG.
Yeah, that takes like 2 seconds, so
Yeah.
not very significant when you're learning. Honestly, I don't think anybody should do it
Wake
until
up,
they're like.
Sherry.
It's one of those strats that I don't think you need to do until you're like sub 53.
Yeah.
Like you can just do slow croc every time, and then when you're sub
Same with
53,
YOLO hard. Yeah, I see so many people like starting this game and doing all the YOLO
Don't
shit
worry,
and losing
you'll
around
be
and so
fine.
dumb. Dude.
Come on, let's go.
Cause you don't need it. Like you can get like a mid 52, like all the safe threats like, easily.
yeah.
And they try to be all fancy starting the game out and then just having to pick up extra healing anyway and losing all that momentum,
Yeah.
so better to go it safe.
Okay, so I think we've pretty much got the perfect.
Yeah, here
Sets up
you actually let Sherry crouch on purpose because it's easier than having her follow you all the way there and back. It's actually
Yeah.
slower.
And she actually sat down facing the way that we're going as well, so she just ended up getting back up and just following us straight
Yeah,
away.
it was actually really good.
No Tom Bridge indeed, hammer nose.
See,
He did
here
that
he's going
hammer
walking.
for Jolo though. Jolo Horde hammer way earlier, so there's that.
That's a Leon menu right there. Okay, so I'm just going to tank the bite on the zombie in the thingy, because usually you can load the flame rounds into the grenade launcher to shoot this zombie, because there's no way past it. But the most optimal strat is to tank the bite.
Yeah. Yeah, the time save is on not doing an extra reload. Because
Yeah.
shooting or getting a bite is the same, but not reloading on the medallion menu there is faster.
Yeah. Oh, took his arm with us, nice. Let's go. We'll take that and put it on the mantelpiece at home. Okay, it nice and safe there, not taking any YOLO chances. Okay, just going to pick up these flame rounds and these grenade rounds. The grenade rounds we're going to need for the very final boss, so we're just collecting them along the way at the minute.
Oh, this run's also so much better with Claire, because you can just like mash her heart out there, you know?
Yeah.
And on Leon, I grabbed those shotgun shells.
Yeah, that's fucking terrible, man.
Yeah.
Nice. Decent
A
menu
little bit
there.
of menu here, yeah. Really good.
Alright, shall we eat Suika?
Yeah, of course.
Let's do it.
All,
Let's do
all
it.
the yellow threads.
I can't make more of a fool of myself now, can I? I've already done that.
This boss has actually 3 threats. You instantly quick shoot, you don't even move, it's the fastest threat. Or you can move and quick shoot, or you can move and not quick shoot at all. This boss, if you don't quick shoot, it's like literally like free. You just do like 2-3 steps and aim up.
Yeah.
The threat he's doing is the fastest one. I thought Suika this threat, and suddenly it's the Suika threat. It's actually, I think Ari Duke invented this. And it's so unfair. Ooh. Nice.
Oh, at least we pulled off something
nice
pop this
indeed.
run.
Sherry.
About time, Dave. About time.
About time, I know, I've been slacking.
Man, that would save 5 seconds on my split.
5, wow. I need to start doing that every time. I just need to start YOLOing the hell out of this run now. I mean, when you, like, I think I'm 26 seconds off Pyramid. You just got to start YOLOing everything, I think, now. Oh, YOLOing certain things anyway. I don't know.
The hardest part is
Claire?
it's still lines and triggers, man. Because like if
Yeah.
you compare the times,
Isn't this
like Chief Iron some more records of 44, and you can get even lower.
safe?
Like you can get even like a sub 40, you know.
Even though
Like it's crazy, man.
I'm an only
Yeah.
child, neither of my parents ever
I think
spent
the day that someone gets that, I think they kill this scenario off, unless there's a game break
I grew
in.
up alone.
Yeah,
Well,
this
it's just
scenario
wrong.
has.
But now that you're with
It's
me,
very
I
unoptimized
finally
still
have someone
compared
to
to
rely
Leon.
on.
Because I feel Leon has maybe like 5-6 seconds. This scenario has like 15-16 seconds.
Yeah.
so-
But there's so many factors that just contribute to time loss in this that it's just almost impossible to actually get that
I'll
time
be
save.
right back. As soon as I found the antidote.
You've just
for
got to
it.
YOLO everything, subs. You always just got to
Yeah.
YOLO everything. Alright, if you're on PB pace, this is where the nerves start kicking in. Possibly my favourite piece of music in this whole game is the labs sound.
Man, this game's ST is amazing, honestly.
Yeah, it is.
Like everything fits.
Yeah, it really does, man.
I'll take the fast later downstairs if we need it. It probably would have been off taking that because it's a marathon run, but we don't need a fast, do we? We
No,
don't need a
no,
fast.
no, nothing happens in labs, so don't worry.
I don't even know how much HP I've got. I've not got any time splitters up, live split up or LTs up, so I could have. I think I've only taken the one bite, and so 170 should be fine.
Yeah, 170. Don't get the way in the list on leakers, they're pretty much fine.
Got a lot of flame rounds as well, so if I have to shoot extra zombies, then I can do. Not that I'm probably going to. I always have to pre-turn here because every time I try and do the all-in-one turn, I always get grabbed by them. Because there's a line you can take there where you can just turn one sky.
It depends on the angle that you get the light switch.
Nice. So the line that we took there is manipulation that allows all the lickers to move in a certain pattern. So you can just kind of run through without any trouble. But it has to be really precise.
Yeah, both the way in and out of the liquors has minutes. So you can not get damaged at all. The way out is a little bit harder, but usually if you get one slash, I'd say it's pretty fine.
The way out dodge, if it's done perfectly, is my favourite dodge in any RE game.
Yeah, it feels really good, right?
It feels really good when you do it. Okay, cutscene. We're about to learn about Annette's stupid here.
Yes. Talk a lot again.
I've just prepared a sample of the G-Virus, and this time...
When this cutscene plays, I can give you a quick information about Haven House. Haven House offers survival support to meet the well-being needs of individuals and families. This includes social opportunities for families to come together and meet others, for example at sibling activity days and coffee mornings. Haven House also offer a 24-hour advice line, emotional and practical support, dad group meetups, family days, environment support.
Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff, yeah. Definitely a worthy cause to help out.
William is still alive.
I love the irony of what Annette says before. It's like, he's turned into a monster, but yet she hears William charge through somewhere and then run straight to him, and it's just like, dead.
The best part is that she has all the control of the blood flow in her body, so she just releases it at the end there.
Yeah, she presses a button and all of the blood just drains from her body in a second.
Yeah.
How do you know a character from RE is dead? It's when you see the blood puddle. There we go.
It's done.
I think that means she's dead, chat.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted.
Oh, shut the fuck up, man.
Proceed to the emergent car at the bottom platform.
This whole family is just annoying. And then Sherry knows you for like 3 hours. And she's like, oh, you can be like my new mother. Like putting all this pressure into somebody. And I'm like,
Leon with that guys in it.
It's only like Leon with Ada.
Yeah, like, bro, just shut the fuck up, Sherry. Just go to the you know, like...
Ada shouldn't do something like this. I know her! Yeah, for 20 minutes.
Alright, so,
But never mind that right now.
this is the end sequence now. No more cutscenes before the end. If you're still on PvP pace at this point, this is when you're like, right, okay. Shit's about to go down here.
I still have a few loose ends to take care of.
It's proper nerve-wracking at this point as well. In my PvP, my hands were shaking so much. When you're on that pace. Here comes the dodge.
Gotta take some diazepam, sir. Have you ever played
That's
Metal
not gonna work. Oh. Alright, we'll take a swipe. So that's the second best outcome there.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Like, getting the second guy to jump is a little bit harder. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Now comes the hardest part of the laps, in my opinion, which is the mole disc with Clara. There's like quite a bit of stuff you gotta do.
Yeah.
To make the vaccine. Is it Pfizer or Moderna?
Is it what, sorry?
Is it Pfizer?
Hold on. Oh, come on. I'm in caution.
Oh my god. Instagram.
Alright, we're just gonna have to try and manufacture our way out of here. We'll take the fast down on the bottom level.
Alright, this is fine.
Yeah, this is alright.
Yeah, the thing with Claire there is like you gotta put the vaccine there, press the button, and go back to the vaccine. So it's
A lot of things you have to do in that room.
yeah, it's a tricky room. There is some stuff that he did there to manipulate the zombies in a certain way, but it's never like 100%.
Oh man. Anything that could have gone wrong this run has gone wrong.
Yeah, there's also a RNG.
I should put the ammo disc in there, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Usually if this happens I just reset, so I never actually... Could you imagine? Right, okay, well that's the end of the run, see you in a bit. Sorry, we'll pick the fast up on the way out. I'm not sure where he's going to be. Because he's reached for us there, so he could be in our way.
Dude, I feel like this zombie is more inconsistent with Claire for some reason. I've been grabbed a couple times.
Alright, I'm okay.
With me. Yeah, don't forget the fast.
Could you imagine if I did?
Level 100% G4 would go like insanely fast.
Alright, just one more thing to do now, and that's to take down Mr. Birkin once again. No fancy menuing, we'll just finish this off. We're going in!
5 minutes until detonation.
So there's a specific path that we take here, which can manipulate G4's RNG, movement, sorry, not RNG.
Yeah, there are 2 threads only for.
I think I might be a bit far left here.
Ah, you're good.
So you want your foot to be like kinda just about touching that black line there, don't you? Okay, this is fine. So hopefully he just jumps from side to side now. And there we go. A very well behaved G4.
Yeah, that was pretty good. GG, sir. You just saved the road and saved Cherry, unfortunately, but it is what it is.
Sad. We might as well just take Cherry back and get a refund, shall we? Do not, whatever you do, look at the end time, because this is loaded off a save halfway through. It's going to say like an hour and 6 minutes or something. Something along those lines.
Wow,
There you go.
No excuses, sir.
No excuses. All right. This is the real finishing time that's about to come up on the screen. Everybody.
It's probably even faster. But GG. It's pretty
Thanks
good, except for
Yeah, except for actually dying. That's 59-48. So it was brilliant. The run was amazing, but he died. He died, and that was it.
It's sub-hour, man.
Yeah.
59-48.
Thank you for the GGs, everyone. But yeah, that's Claire A, OGRE2, possibly my favourite speedrun to do at this moment in time. And I'm pretty sure Track could possibly agree with that in some form of way.
For RE2 is the best scenario for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of fun.
But yeah, thank you very much for allowing us the time to showcase the run for you. It's been good having you all about, and hopefully we'll be back again with some different speedruns next time. Yeah, anything else, Trap?
Yeah, GG, sir. It's really good. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That's it.
There you go. Make sure you go and check out Trator as well. He's an amazing speedrunner. He's top 6 in this. He's an absolutely amazing RE3 speedrunner as well. Just don't mention MO Disc to him. And I'm pretty sure you'll get along fine. There you go. Anything else?
If you hate RE7, then you know my streams you're playing.
Yeah.
That game
Dino 1.
All right.
Anything else, Tom?
Thank you for doing the run, Dave, and thank you for doing the commentary, Trap. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on. So thank you very much.
No worries, man. No worries. Anytime. Hopefully.